Hello everyone. Today we will solve one paper for 50 marks. Now this paper include chapters like sets and functions, graph, algebra 3 and trigonometry. Let us start with the first question. First question is related with the sets. Here x is an integer. Universal set is a set of all x where x is more than or equal to 41 and less than or equal to 50. A is a set of x where x is an odd number, B is a set of x where x is a multiple of 3, and C is a set of x where x is a prime number. Okay, now when the problem gives us a universal set, then all the remaining sets are considered to be the subset of universal set. So for set A, B and C, okay, our lower limit will be 41 and the higher limit will be 50. Now the first thing which we should do is, if possible, write them in a general form where I can see each and every element. So here your universal set will be 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, this is not a compulsory exercise, but if you are writing, it is better for you to identify, okay, to identify the elements and uh, solve the problems accordingly. Now set A, it is an odd number, so here the odd numbers are 41, 43, 45, 47 and 49. Multiple of 3, so multiple of 3 will be 42. Okay, now as it is a multiple of 3, okay, the sum of digit will be divisible by 3. Okay, so 4 plus 2 6 is divisible by 3. Then I will add 3 to it, so 42 plus 3 45, then 48, and I have to go up to 50 only, so I will stop here. And here is a prime number. Okay, so prime number will be 41, 43, 47. Okay, these are the three prime numbers. Now except 2, all the prime numbers are odd numbers. Here my set A is a set of odd number. That means this set C should be a part of this set A. Okay, here this 41, 43, 47, as they are the part of set A as well as part of set C, I will write them here 41, 43 and 47. Okay, so three elements I will write here. Then set B is a multiple of 3. So multiple of 3, if I see here 42, 45 and 48. Now 45 is common here between set A and set B. So between set A and set B, 45 I will write here. Okay, nothing is common between all three sets, so nothing will go here. Nothing will go here. Okay, so 45. Then set B include 42 and 48. So let us write 42 here, and 48 as it is a part of set B is a multiple of 3. So 42, 48, 42, 48. Okay, so both will come here only. Okay, nothing is a part of it. Now set A include 41, which I already written. 43, okay, again cover. 45 covered, so 47 and 49, these two elements will come here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 8 numbers are covered. Let us see, okay, if anything is repeating. Yeah, this 47 is repeating. 47 is already here. So odd number, set A is odd number. 41, 43, 45, 47, they are all covered. So only 49 is remaining. Okay, so 49 is here. 7 numbers are covered. 3 numbers are left. So what 3 numbers are left? 44, then 46, 41 is remaining, 44 is also remaining, 44, 46, 41 is here, 42 is here, 43 is here, 44, 45 is here, 46, 47 is here, 48 is here, 49 is here. So 44, 46 and 50. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now universal set include 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, fine. So this is complete the Venn diagram to show this information. This is a complete Venn diagram. Now list the element of A intersection C. Now A intersection C. So what are common between A and C? It is 41, 43 and 47. 41, 43, 47. So generally we write them with this curly bracket, 41, 43 and 47. This is A intersection C. And B union C complement. Now B union C, if I see, union means all the things which are either in B or C or in B and C. Okay, so 49 is left and 44, 46 and 50 is left. So the complement is anything which is in the universal set but not in B union C. So these numbers are 44, 46, 49 and 50. 44, 46, 49 and 50. Okay, right? Okay, so this is your question 1B. Done question number 1. Okay, now let us move to question number 2. 50 students study at least one of the subject geography, mathematics and history. 18 students study only mathematics. 19 study two or three of these subjects and 23 study geography. Show that x is equals to 4. Okay, now uh, 19 students study two or three of these subjects. So two or three, when I say two or three, this x, okay, represent they are studying geography as well as math. This 7 represent they are studying all the three subjects. This x represent that they are studying geography or history, and this x represent they are studying mathematics or history. So what I can say that the number of students who study two or three subjects will be x plus 7 plus x plus x, and this number according to problem is 19. So here the sum is equals to 19. That is 3x is equals to 19 minus 7. 19 minus 7 is 12, and therefore x is equals to 4. Okay. So I have to show that x is equals to 4. 3x is equals to 12 indicate x is equals to 4. Now complete the Venn diagram. So I got the value of x as 4. So better here in this Venn diagram, this x I replace with 4. So here 4, here 4 and here also 4. Okay, now let us go to the question again. 18 student study mathematics. Okay, so in mathematics if I see 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 7 15, 15 students already covered in M. So 15, now total 18 students are there. So 18 minus 15 is 3. So here I will write 3. 3 student only study mathematics, no other subject. Okay. Then 19 I already used, and 23 study geography. Okay. So geography here, this 4 plus 4, 8 plus 7, 15. So 15 already we covered. So out of 23, if I subtract 15, 23 minus 15. So here 15 plus 5, 20 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8. So 8 students will here. Okay. So 23 minus 15 is 8 students. Now there are total 50 students who study at least one subject. So already this 8. So what we do already here who are studying at two or more than two subjects are 19 students. So 19 plus 8 plus 3. Okay, so total 30 student we covered. Out of 50, 30 we covered. So here the remaining number of student will be 20. Okay, so this is your complete Venn diagram. Okay, for 2 marks. Next problem, question number 3. Fx is given 7 minus 2x, gx is given 10 upon x, hx is given 27 power x. Now first I have to calculate f of minus 3. So f of minus 3 will be 7 minus 2 times minus 3. Okay, fx is 7 minus 2x, so f of minus 3, I am replacing x with minus 3. So here it will be 7 plus 6 is equals to 13. Now hg30. This is a composite function. First I will find what is g30. So g30 will be equal to 10 divided by 30, which is equals to 1 divided by 3. And therefore hg30 will be same as h of 1 by 3. And h of x, if you see, it is 27 power x. So this is 27 power 1 upon 3, which is equals to 3. Okay. 27 power 1 upon 3, cube root of 27, which is 3. Next question is f inverse x. F inverse x. Now, f inverse x, what I will do, this fx is 7 minus 2x. So fx I will write as y. Y is equals to 7 minus 2x. Now we interchange x and y. So I say that x is equals to 7 minus 2y. Then I will make y as a subject. So I will say that 2y is equals to 7 minus x. And therefore y is equals to 7 minus x whole divided by 2. So here f inverse x is 7 minus x whole divided by 2. Okay. You can write answer directly. Okay. But better you show this process. So there are two ways. Either I show like this or I show it using a graphical way. Graphical way means using a diagram like here my function fx is 7 minus 2x. So what happened that your x, first here you are multiplying by minus 2. So into minus 2 we are doing. So it become minus 2x. And then we are adding 7 to it. So plus 7. That means it become 7 minus 2x. Okay. This is our function fx. So in our f inverse function, if I take x as my input, then as here we are adding 7. So what we do, we will first subtract 7. So it become x minus 7. Okay, then here we multiplied by minus 2. So here what we do, we will divide by minus 2, and therefore it will be x minus 7 divided by minus 2. Okay, so as we are dividing by minus 2, we can write this as, this can be written as 7 minus x divided by 2. Okay, so if I divide the numerator by a negative number, the sign will change. Plus 7 will become minus 7 will become plus 7, and plus x will become minus x. So it is 7 minus x divided by 2. So any of the two methods you can follow. Now hx is given 4 power x. I have to find x when h inverse x is equals to 2. Okay, h inverse x is 2. When we say inverse function, okay, it always, like here, okay, let us study one concept, that if fx, okay, understand it, if fx is y, then x is considered as f inverse of y. Okay, what you understand, that if fx is y, then x is f inverse y. Or what you can say, that if f inverse y is x, then y is equals to fx. So h inverse x is 2. So therefore x will be equal to h of 2, and h of x is 4 power x, so it is 4 power 2, and 4 power 2 is what? 16. Okay, if it is confusing, let me explain you in some other way. Okay, the answer is 16, right? Now, for inverse function, my result is always input. So if I take input as 2 and I apply hx function, so it will give me 4 power 2, which is 16. Okay, now in reverse, okay, if I take my input as 16 and apply h inverse x, then 16 will give me result as 2. Okay, so here 16 is giving me result 2. That means this x is what? This x is 16. Definitely this part will be little confusing. Okay, so best way is that you understand this first concept. If fx is y, then x is f inverse of y. Okay, now question number 5. Y is directly proportional to the cube root of x plus 3. Y is, they have given y is directly proportional to cube root. Cube root means I will write x plus 3 the whole power 1 by 3. This is cube root. Okay, y is directly proportional to x plus 3 power 1 by 3. When x is 5, y is 2 by 3. Find y when x is 24. Okay, now uh, when um, when the variables are in direct proportion, then their ratios are same. That means I can say that y divided by x, the value of x here is 24. For y, the value of x is 24. So I will say that 24 plus 3 the whole power 1 by 3. Okay, this ratio will be same as y here is 2 divided by 3 divided by 5 plus x plus 3. So 5 plus 3 the whole power 1 by 3, right? Okay, your ratios are same. Okay, again there are two ways here. Either from this step I say that y is equals to k times x plus 3 power 1 by 3, or I say that y divided by x plus 3 power 1 by 3 is equals to k, and using this information I first find out k, and then I use this equation and the value of k which I find to find the value of y. Or simply I say that their ratios are equal. Now their ratios are equal, so y value will be equal to 24 plus 3 is 27. 27 power 1 by 3 times, here it is 2 by 3, numerator is 2 by 3, divided by 5 plus 3 8, 8 power 1 by 3. Okay, so this will be equal to, now 27 power 1 by 3 is 3 times, this is 2 by 3, divided by, so divide I can write as multiply by reciprocal of this 2 power 8 power 1 by 3, which is 2. So I will say that 2 by 3 times 1 by 2. Now this is equals to, this 2 and 2 will cancel, this 3 and 3 will cancel. So the final answer is equal to 1. So y is equal to 1 here. Okay, y is equal to 1. Now question number 6. Question number 6 is a and b is given. Calculate the length of AB. A and b is given. I have to find out the length of AB. 1 minute. Now length of AB, I will use distance formula. Distance formula is what? Distance formula is your AB. A is equals to square root of your y2 minus y1 the whole square plus your x2 minus x1 the whole square. Any point you consider as x1 y1 and the other as x2 y2. So let us consider this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So first I'm saying y2 minus y1, that is minus 2 minus 4, minus 2 minus 4 the whole square plus 6 minus of minus 3, it will be 6 plus 3 the whole square. Okay, so this is equal to minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 square is 36 plus 6 plus 3 9, 9 square is 81. So this is equals to root of 6 plus 1 7 and 8 plus 3 11, 117. So AB, length of AB is square root of 117. Now square root of 117, if you are using your calculator and writing square root of 117, you will get a simplified answer as 3 root 13. Okay, so better I always write my answer in the simplified form. So this is your length AB. Now a line joins A to B. Find the equation of line AB. Okay, now here I have to give my answer in y is equals to mx plus c form. So first let us find m. M is gradient of the line, which is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So here it is 8 minus 3 divided by 5 minus 1 is equals to 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 minus 1 is 4. So 5 upon 4 is m. Now I will use any of these 2 points. Say I use 1 comma 3. So I will say that 3 is equals to the value of m is 5 divided by 4. Now when I consider y as 3, my x will be 1. So it is 5 divided by 4 times 1 plus c. Okay, this gives you the value of c as 3 minus 5 divided by 4, which is 4 3 is 12 minus 5 divided by 4. 12 minus 5 is 7, 7 divided by 4. So my y is equals to 5 divided by 4x plus 7 upon 4. This is y. Y is equals to 5 upon 4x plus 7 upon 4. Okay. Now the table shows some values of y is equals to x square divided by 2 plus 1 upon x square minus 2 divided by x. X not equal to 0. Now understand that whenever your denominator is x, then by default this condition you will get in your paper. Okay, as for x is equals to 0, my denominator when it is 0, the expression will become not defined. So therefore problem will mention this condition. Okay, but you did not have to worry about this condition. Now when x is minus 1, when x is minus 1, x square divided by 2 will be 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by x square is 1 only. So 1 divided by 1, and then minus 2 divided by minus 1. So it will become minus 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 plus. Okay. So for x is equals to minus 1, it is 1 divided by 2 plus 1 minus minus plus. So 2 upon 1. Okay. So the result is 2 plus 1 3, 3.5. Here the result is 3.5. Okay, now 0.2 if I take 0.2, so x square 0.2 square 0.2 square divided by 0.2 square divided by 2, okay, plus 1 divided by 0.2 square minus 2 divided by 0.2. So result is 15.02. 15.02. Okay, and for 3, so when we use 3 square is 9 divided by 2, okay, plus 1 divided by 9, okay, minus 2 divided by 3. So result is 3.94, 3.9. Okay, as they are writing answer up to one decimal place, this 15.02 I will write as 15. Okay, Now complete the table. So table is complete, fine, table is complete. The next part of the question, okay, so completing this table is of 3 marks. Okay, good. Now they say that use your graph to solve this equation, this less than or equal to 0. Okay, now understand one thing, this whole thing, this whole calculation gives me y coordinate. Okay, here what y value I am getting. Okay, this is the value I will get, okay, from this expression. Now the problem says that using graph I have to solve when this part is less than or equal to 0. Now if I see this table, I find that for 1 the answer is minus 0.5, means the negative value of y will be somewhere between 0.5 and 2. For 0.5 it is 0.1, for 2 it is 1.3. So somewhere between 0.5 and 2 I have the negative y values, so I have to find that range, but using graph. So on graph let us plot point by point. Minus 3 it is 5.3. So for minus 3 it is 5.3. So this is 5. Now from 5 to 10 I have 1 2 3 4 5 5 divisions. So it is 5 6 7 8 9 10 like that. So approximately 5.3 I will mark on the graph paper. So this is one point. The next point is 3.3. The next point is 3.3. So 3, it is 1 2 3, 3.3 will be somewhere here. Okay, the next point is after 3.3 it is 3.5, then 3.5. So for minus 1 it is 3.5. So 3.5. Now 1 2 3 and 3.5 will be, okay, say somewhere here in between. Okay, 3.5. Then it is 8.1 for 0.5 minus 0.5. So minus 0.5 it is 1 2 3 4 5 5 divisions. So somewhere here the result is 8.3. So 8.1, fine, 8.1. So it is 5 6 7 8, 8.1 will be somewhere here. And for minus 0.3 it is 17.8. Minus 0.3 minus 0.3 it is, the answer is 17.8. So 17 15 16 17 17.8, somewhere here, something like this. Okay, so that you understand that your graph is here, it is going like this, it is going like this. Okay, it will not intersect this, it will not intersect this y axis. Why it will not intersect the y axis? Because for x is equals to 0, for x is equals to 0, the problem, okay, will give me some infinite result. Okay, so okay, in problem itself they said that, okay, for x not equal to 0 I have to consider these values. Now for 0.2 answer is 15. So 0.2 here it is 0.2 4 6 8 and 1. So for 0.2 answer is 16. Okay, let me check. 0.2 answer is 15. Okay, fine. So this is the point. For 0.3 4.5, 0.3 the result is 4.5. So 1 2 3 4, 4.5 is somewhere here. 0.5 it is 0.1 for 0.5. So 0.5 is somewhere here, it is 0.1 means here somewhere. And then for 1 it is minus 0.5. For 1 it is minus 0.5, minus 0.5. So minus 0.5 is here only. And for 2 it is 1.3. For 2 it is 1.3. So this is 1.3 will be somewhere here. And then for 3 it is 3.9. For 3 it is 3.9. So 1, 2, 3, 3.9 will be somewhere to 4. Okay. Now these points also I will join them with a smooth curve. Okay, so let us draw a smooth curve. The curve will go something like this. Okay, it will continue from here. It is going like this, and then from here it is going like this something. Okay, so this is your graph, and negative value, if I see, this is my negative value. Okay, so negative value, if you see that after crossing 0.5, because for 0.5 it is given 0.1, so after crossing this 0.5 my answer will be, so here x, I will say that x is greater than or equal to 0.51 or 2, I will say. Okay, if I'm using graph, then definitely it will be more than 0.5, so let me take as 0.51, and then it will be here, this point. So this point, if I see, this is 1, this is 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, so 1.6 is somewhere 1.6, so 0.51 to 1.6 will be your answer. Okay, so result is 0.51, from 0.51 to, okay, let me see this result here. For 3, if I see for 3 what answer I got, 3.9. Let me cross check once again. For 3 it is 9 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 9 minus the 2 divided by 3. Result was 3.9. 3.9, when I plot 3.9, so 3.9 is somewhere, okay, something that point. Okay, so from this graph I understood that, okay, my result will be between 0.51 to 1.6. Okay, now for better answer, what you can do is you can substitute this value 1.6 here and check whether you are getting a negative answer or not. If you are not getting a negative answer, then decrease this value. Instead of 0.6, you may say that 0.5 or 0.4. Okay, but from the graph, okay, whatever result you are getting, you can write that answer. Okay, you will get the marks. Okay, now question number 9. Question number 9 is, y is 2x power k plus ux power 7, and dy by dx is 18x power k minus 1 plus 21x power 6. Find the value of k and the value of u. So I have to find the value of k and value of u. Okay, see one thing, y is given to me. If I differentiate it, if I say dy by dx, if I differentiate it, my result will be 2x power k can be written as k into x power k minus 1. Okay, plus u x power 7 will be written as 7 x power 6. Okay, so in short I will say that this is 2k x power k minus 1 plus 7u x power 6. Now it is already given me that this is equals to 18 18x power, it is given me 18x power k minus 1 plus 21 x power 6. Okay, now if I compare these two things, then I will understand that 2k should be equal to 18. Okay, compare this, because this and this, they are representing the same thing. Okay, how we compare? We compare, okay, power by power. X power 6 is one term which I can compare with x power 6. Okay, so this 2u I will compare with 21, and this 2k I will compare with 18. So from here I will get the value of k as 18 divided by 2 is 9, and from here I will get u is equals to 7u is 21. Sorry, here it is 7u. 7u is 21. So u will be 21 divided by 7 is equals to 7 3s are 21. Okay. So the value of k I get 9. Value of u I get 3. This is for 2 marks only. Okay. After comparing, you will get the result. Now, question number 10. Uh, y equal to 2x power 4 minus 16x square plus 3 is shown here. The graph has 3 stationary points indicated on the graph by point PQR. Find the area of triangle PQR. Okay, now see here in problem, okay, you can highlight this word stationary point. Okay, stationary point means the point where your graph is either have the maximum or minimum value, and we all know that at a stationary point your derivative becomes 0 because the tangent become parallel to x-axis. So what we will do, we will differentiate this y. So let us find what is dy by dx. So dy by dx, I will find it is 2 into x power 4 derivative is 4x cube. So 2 times it is 4x cube minus 16 times 2x. That's it. Okay, plus 3, its derivative is 0. Now what we do, we equate this dy by dx with 0 for a stationary point. So 4 2s are 8. I will say that 8x cube minus 32x. I will equate this with 0. Okay, here 8x you can take common. So it is x square minus 8 4 the 32. So x square minus 4, this is equals to 0. So this will be written as, I can write 8x, then this x square minus 4, I will write x minus 2, x plus 2, and this is equal to 0. Now the product of these three terms is 0. That means any of these term is 0. So 8x equal to 0 will give me x is equal to 0, or x minus 2 equal to 0 will give me x equal to 2, or x plus 2 equal to 0 will give me x is equals to minus 2. Okay, so x is 0 or 2 or minus 2. Okay, so here if you see this diagram, at point P, definitely the value of x is going to be minus 2, right? At point Q, the value of x is going to be 0, and at point R, again the value of x will be 2. 3 points and their x coordinates are here. From the graph I can identify which is minus, which is 0, which is positive value. Okay, then to find y coordinate, what we do, we simply put this x values in the equation, in this equation. So for x is equals to 0, okay, for x is equals to 0, your y value will be equal to 3. So here it is 0 comma 3. Okay, now for x is equals to, minus 2. Now I take minus 2 or plus 2, my y value is going to be same, because here only the even power of x are used. So their square definitely will be a positive number. So the value of y is 2 times 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 16. So it is 2 times 16 minus 16 times 2 square is 4 plus 3. So this is equals to 32 minus 64 plus 3. 32 minus 64 is minus 32 plus 3. So it is equals to minus 29. Okay. So this r coordinate is minus 29. Here it will be minus 2 comma minus 29. Okay. Let us once again check. If I put 2, so 2 power 4 is 16, so 2 into 16 is 32, then 2 power 2 is 4, 4 16 for the 64, and then plus 3. Okay, So this is okay, perfect. Okay, now if I join this PR and this Q, I will get this triangle. And in this triangle, if I find base, so base will be from -2 to +2, which is equals to 4. And if I find height, then height will be from this -29 to 3, it is 32. So H is equals to 32. Okay, so therefore area of your triangle PQR will be equal to half times your base times your height. So it is 64. Now, if nothing, you don't know about the unit, you can simply say that the area is square unit. Okay, so whatever unit it is, area will be square unit. Okay, now see, this question is for 7 mark. So definitely this is not going to be a simple question. Lot of concepts involved here. The concept number 1 is your derivation concept. The concept number 2 is the concept of a stationary point. The concept number 3 is to calculate y when you know x. The concept number 4 is how to find area of a triangle. Okay, so lot of concepts, and therefore this problem justifies your 7 marks. Now let us see this question number 11. The grid shows the graph of y is equals to cos x. Solve the equation 3 cos x equal to 1. Okay, so 3 cos x, 3 times cos x is equals to 1. So it gives you cos x is equals to 1 divided by 3. So your x will be cos inverse of 1 by 3. Now cos inverse of 1 by 3, okay, keep your mode in degree because angles are in degree, and cos inverse of 1 divided by 3, cos inverse of 1 divided by 3 will give us answer as 70.5 up to 1 decimal place, 70.5 degree. Okay, now I will get two answers between 0 to 360. Okay, graphically if I say, then as the value of cos x is 1 by 3, 1 by 3 is nothing but something what 0.33. So 0.33 is somewhere, this is 0.5. So 0.33 will be somewhere here. Now if I draw a horizontal line like this at 0.33, okay, I see that it is cutting my graph at this point, okay, which I got from calculation as 70.5. The other point where it is cutting the graph is somewhere here, okay, after 270 degree. We know one thing, we know that cos x and cos, we know that cos x is same as cos of 360 minus x. So if one answer is 70.5 degree, the other answer will be 360 degree minus 70.5 degree, which is equal to 360 minus 70.5. Okay, this gives 289.5 degree. Okay, one more thing. Okay, if you are doing it from graph, okay, then find out what is the difference between this 90 and 70.5. So it is 70.5 and 90, the difference is 19.5. So here also the difference is going to be 19.5. So from 270, if I'm taking a difference of 19.5, it is going to be 289.5. So when they say that, okay, they give you graph and then they ask you to solve, using graph also you can find out your answer. Okay, it is not difficult. In your grade 11, definitely we will see these kind of questions in more detail, right? So the first part done, I got the value of x as 70.5 or 289.5. Now the second part of the question is, on the same grid sketch y equal to sin x. between 0 to 360. Okay, so that is a very simple task. My sign starts at here, at this, when x is 0, my sign 0 is also 0. So it is starting from here. For 90-degree it become maximum, for 180-degree it again becomes 0, for 270 it become -1, and then for 360 it become 0 again. So you will start from here, you will go like this, and then from here, okay, a smooth curve. So from here we start, we go, and then from here we go to 0, then from here we come to -1, and then from here we again come to 0. Okay, so this is my graph of y is equals to sin x. Okay, for 2 marks. So these are some of the questions from graph, from trigonometry, from sets and functions, and graph. Okay, okay, this is from trigonometry. Okay, this question is, I will say that is a simple question. Now let us analyze the difficulty level. Okay, this 10th question is a good one. Okay, I will not say difficult, but definitely, okay, you have to apply your presence of mind. Okay, always you will not get the question whose practice you have already done. Okay, so presence of mind is very, very important. From here you cannot say me that okay, okay, you don't know, about a stationary point or the condition of a stationary point. You cannot find out the coordinate, nothing, everything we can find out. So the presence of mind is very important here. Okay, so 7 marks question, if any student has done it without okay, seeing such kind of questions in past, is have a good presence of mind. Okay, now this 9th question again is a simple question, only you have to compare two things. This is related with your derivation. Now this question number 8 is purely drawing graph and finding answer from the graph. Seventh question. Now seventh question is related with the line. Okay, you have to find equation of line. Sixth question, okay, again finding the distance. Question number 5 is related with the direct proportion, a simple question. Question number 4, okay, I will say that question number 4 is little bit difficult. Okay, but again, if you try to apply your logic, okay, one more logic I will tell you here. Okay, one more logic. Let us understand that this is your function. Okay, now in this function, here is some value which you input and you get some output here. Okay, now this output you apply to the inverse function and you will again get your input here. So you got your output. Okay, let us consider this output of the inverse function is given 2. So that means this output is given 2. Now output of the inverse function is input of your function. So for your function you will apply 2, and your function is 4 power x. So when you apply 4 power x, you will get 4 power 2. Okay, 4 power 2 is 16. So anyone who does not know this kind of question but know little logic about what is function and what is inverse of function can do this particular problem. Okay, so this is again a logical question. I will say that not all the students will may have solved this question or able to solve it rightly. Then question number 3 is a very simple question, only the calculation you should know. Question number 2 again average question, and question number 1 is a very simple question. Okay, so if I say what is the difficulty level of this particular paper, I will say that it is moderate. Okay, it is moderate, right? Okay, so fine, we will stop here and I will see you next time with some more concepts. Thank you.